Hola from the west side. So, this weekend in the City of Angels in Los Angeles was very interesting. It was very interesting the things that were happening in a quote unquote sanctuary city in a quote unquote sanctuary state. And, contrary to what those of you who do not live in Los Angeles area, we're seeing it was not widespread. Protests were going on in very small parts of the city in Los Angeles downtown by the federal building. Santa Ana, in the downtown Santa Ana. Meanwhile, the BET experience and the BET Awards were going on this weekend. Okay, the BET Awards were last night, lunes, and the awards experiences, all the other stuff was going on Sábado y Domingo. Okay, but the reason that you didn't see us black folk out there, and I hope you guys are enjoying my digital artwork and my Snapchat filters that I'm posting in here. But back to the thing. The reason that we weren't out there, because we heard you yelling for black people to be out there, is Latinos for Trump. Latinos for Trump. And I'm not talking about Afro-Latinos like myself, because we over here with our black brothers and sisters, because really and truly, y'all act like there aren't black people who are Spanish speaking when it comes to everything. It's a whole lot of racism in the Latin community. But I digress. We were not out there, okay? Black people were not out there because of Latinos for Trump. That is your problem. We told you. Even Afro-Latinos told you, and, let me just put this out there. Mi familia es Afro-Cubano, okay? And yo hablo español muy bien. Comprende? But, and however, my family goes back in this country at least 3 generations. And then, the generation before that, they were in slavery. Okay? So, I speak Spanish. I have Spanish heritage from Cuba. But yo soy negra, okay? And mi primos in Cuba, negra, okay? So, and I know that the Latinos for Trump a lot of them were Cuban, but they weren't the Cubans that look like me. They were the Cubans that are palm colored. It was them. But black people aren't coming. We're not coming. We're not going to get your message off, because if we come, then they're going to have legitimate reasons for being out there. And see, we're not going to legitimize what's going on with the National Guard and the Marines from Camp Pendleton being in Los Angeles right now. We're not going to legitimize that, But those of us who are, we're watching, we're there in spirit with you, but we're not coming out there, This is not our business, and we're going to mind our black ass business on this. We're going to stand on that, okay? And we are praying for y'all on the sidelines, because everybody was on the sidelines when it was our black behinds that were being beat, okay? Don't nobody care about BLM, okay? Clearly. Because whenever we said BLM, y'all quickly reminded us that it wasn't just us who mattered. Okay. So now, right now, y'all gonna have to fight for your lives and pray. Pray that ICE doesn't get to you. Now, I'm gonna give it up for Newsom. He's standing on business and suing and suing. But me, I'm gonna stay over here, mind my business. I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna get a massage. I'm gonna talk on the phone. And I'm gonna create content for y'all. I'll see y'all later.